Hello, my name is Dale Braswell, lead pastor of Life Point Church. I want to thank you for watching our weekly video message series. This week we're going to continue what we began last week of answering the question of what should the church look like? And last week we began by looking at a passage in Acts chapter 2, and we saw that the early church was very devoted in their meeting together and fellowshipping together and studying God's Word together and praying together. But then in Acts chapter 2, starting in verse 43, we see that this sense of awe came upon the early church. Now, what was this awe of? And I think the simple answer is they were in awe of who God is. You see, later on, Luke will continue to say that awe comes upon every soul, and they were just in awe of the signs and wonders that were being done in and through the apostles and the church leaders of that time. And so basically, the early church was just in awe of who God is and how powerful and great and holy He is. They were in awe of seeing Him work and move in the lives of so many people. Because as we see in Acts, God was doing some incredible stuff. People were being healed, incredible miraculous things were being done and performed. But most importantly, thousands and thousands of people were coming to faith in Jesus. Thousands of people were having their lives radically changed by the good news of the gospel. And so as a result, the early church was in awe of who God is and how He was working and how He was moving in their lives and in the lives of so many other people around them. I think that's a great thing that we want to see here at Life Point. Over the last several years, we've witnessed God do some amazing things. God has transformed lives. God has changed people's hearts. And we're so grateful for what God has done in our past and even now. But I think it's important for us to continue to want to see more of that take place here at Life Point. And we want to continue to see God to do incredible things in the hearts and lives of other people. We want to see more people come to faith in Jesus. We want to see more people have a passion for God. We want to see more lives change, more marriages healed, more people grow and mature in their faith. We want to see more of God working and moving. And I think that comes down to us just being in awe of who God is and a respect for who He is and a desire to see Him work and move. And so it's my prayer that as a church, we'll have a hunger to see that. We'll have a passion to see God work and move in our midst. And so I'd encourage you, join me in praying that for all of us, that we would have a deeper understanding of who this incredible God that we serve is, that we would be in awe of who He is, and that we would be allowing Him to work and to move in our midst like we see in Acts chapter 2. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.